In this case, I believe the primary mechanism of death is asphyxia or low oxygen. So this is not a sudden cardiac death, a sudden cardiac arrhythmia. This is a death where both the heart and lungs stopped working. And the point is that it's due to law enforcement subdual restraint and compression. This is a photograph of Mr. Floyd's face, and it shows some facial injuries, most notably what are called abrasions, which are scrapes over his left eyebrow and over his left cheek. You can also see there's littler scrapes or small cuts on his nose and lip, upper lip, and then a little on the left side of his lower lip. But the main thing this shows is that the left side of his face was obviously in contact with some rough surface. It's consistent with the impression from watching the video that his face was on the ground and he was moving his face in an effort to get into a position where he could breathe. There's no evidence to suggest he would have died that night, except for the interactions with law enforcement. So their sort of primary mechanism, I think, is asphyxia, and the secondary, or low oxygen, and the secondary mechanism is this physiologic stress. But ultimately, the cause of death is the subdual restraint and compression.
Homicide is highlighted, reflecting what Dr. Baker found.
Yes.
And do you agree with that finding?
Yes.
In the case of George Floyd?